Hey guys, it's Rachel again, and in this tutorial I'll teach you how to paint short hair using the Color Therapy app. This tutorial will cover how to not only alter a template from long hair to short hair, but also how to color it. You want to first do the makeup and background, and the hair should be last since it frames the face. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Color Therapy YouTube channel so you don't miss any new tutorial videos. Okay, so here's the template I'm using. You can see how she has really long hair, but what I want to do is basically just give her a bob cut. So I'm just going to give her really short hair, just about at the chin line. So let's go ahead and start choosing our colors. Under the basic palette, go to hair shades, set that to gradient, and then choose the first color. Now set that gradient to a radial gradient and just tap to fill it into the hair. Next, select the eraser tool and just begin to erase the hair and just starting to shape it into that nice bob cut. Select the manual mode and then sample the darkest color from her hair by holding your finger down on that color. Select the flat brush in the manual mode and then set the opacity to 100 and the size to 30. Turn coloring inside the lines mode to off and then with your finger just add in sort of the shape of hair that you want. So I'm kind of just gonna make the sides and the ends sort of rounded coming from the top of the head and curling inward towards her chin. Now lower the opacity to 50 and now sample the lightest color from her hair. Set coloring inside the lines mode to on now. And now we want to manually add in some highlights. So just start to use your finger and add them in. If there's any areas that are a little bit too dark, like right here in the corner of her hair, I'm gonna make that just a little bit lighter so it blends in better. So we want pretty much the middle of her bangs to be the lightest, and then it's gonna be darker on the outer edges towards the roots and the face. And just continue adding in highlights throughout her hair, kind of roughly. Select the flat brush again, this time set the opacity to 100 and the size to 3. Now I'm going to use my darkest color again, and I'm just going to add in a few extra strands of bangs. Kind of like here, maybe some here and there too. And then turn coloring inside the lines mode to off, and then add in some detail pieces of hair. So just tiny pieces of hair that you can see. They can even come up onto her face at the bottom of her hair. Now select AIRBRUSH, set the size to 50 and the opacity to 60. Spray that highlight color over the bangs in the middle so that it's more homogeneous. And add in just a little bit to the sides of the hair as well so it starts to blend in nicely. And last, you want to add in some detail strands. So in the manual mode, set the opacity to 100 and now the size to 0. And you want to use those same colors we were using for the highlights and lowlights and just add in some manual strands into the hair. So you can make them curvy, you can clump some together, and make sure you do that with your darker color as well. Don't draw too many manual strands by themselves or it won't look as realistic. You can apply these same steps to any color of hair. Thanks for watching our tutorial. You can get the Color Therapy app for free on the App Store.